What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about this crypto here called Crypterium, which has had a major increase in value. As you can see, a huge green candlestick can only mean one thing guys, a major pump. As you can see, it is currently up 40% in the last 24 hours, making it just about 11 cents. It did hit about 12, nearly 13 cents earlier, about an hour or two ago, but it has dropped a little bit. But we're going to be going through, is it a good crypto to invest into right now? Is it too late? Should you sell it if you're on a profit? Going through both buyers and the seller's point of view and looking at what's the best option to do right now. And obviously, as usual, going through its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023. Is Crypterium a good crypto to invest into? And if so, how high can it go by the end of the year? And is it a long-term investment as well? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are in the Coinbase website. The market is up just under a percentage in the last 24 hours. If you guys did see the, no, I wouldn't call it a crash, but the whole crypto market took quite of a dip yesterday, but right now it's slowly starting to recover, and we've got Crypterium as one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. In the last hour, it has dropped nearly 6% in value, and that is predicted. I'll get into that later on in the video. Over the last day, 44%, and most of it did come from the last 5-6 hours. Over the week, 35%, and over the month, 72% up. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up by 185% in the last 24 hours, making it $2.1 million in trading. And I am expecting the trading volume to go even higher over the coming hours as more and more people get to know about the pump. We are going to see more investors, more sellers, and in general, just a lot of people trading the crypto, meaning the volume will go up as well. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and we've also got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Crypterium, which is here in purple at 0.08361. However, it is trading at much higher value here at 11 cents, nearly hitting 12 cents, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors. But before I get into all of that guys, just a little disclaimer as usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, what can we see? We can see the blue and the orange line are both looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, they are looking too steep guys, very steep, going in a bullish direction, which can only mean one thing: it is not realistic. The only reason why we're seeing steep lines heading towards the bullish direction is because of the major increase that's taken place over the last couple of hours. The graph thinks, you know what, this crypto is going to keep pumping, it's going to keep going up in value, so on and so on. However, that is not the case. What I am expecting over the coming hours is for it to drop down in value, down to below the 10 cents target over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, we should be seeing Crypterium trading below 10 cents. However, in between that time, over the next couple of hours, over the next 3, 4, 5 hours, it is likely we are going to see a pump back up in value. And again, as I mentioned plenty of times in my previous videos guys, whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase in a short amount of time, the crypto has to take a little dip, it has to take a little breather, and that is exactly what's happening here. As you can see, 2 red candlesticks, and right now it's starting to pump back up in value. I'm expecting it to go up to 15 cents over the next couple of hours before it starts to drop back down below the 10 cents target in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday. Moving on to the hourly chart, again the blue and the orange line are still looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, meaning once again it is not realistic. Exact same reason. So over the next few days, so I'm talking about over the next week or so, so by midweek next week, I'm expecting Crypterium to take another drop in value down to around the 8 to 9 cents is where I'm expecting Crypterium to be trading at by mid next week. And again, that does not mean that we're going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have green days where it pumps, red days where it drops, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. Sorry, not positive, on the negative side, meaning an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting from Crypterium over by mid next week. So trading between 8 and 9 cents, as I mentioned earlier. Now, moving on to the daily chart, over the next couple of weeks, what can we expect here? Again, we've got the blue and the orange line heading towards the bullish direction. However, the orange line is not looking as steep, guys. As you can see, it's looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, the blue line is looking quite steep. So yes, I am expecting an overall increase in value, but I'm not expecting any major pumps or major bull runs or anything like that over the coming weeks. So here I'm talking about mid-March to late March. I'm expecting Crypterium to be heading to around the 20 cents target is what I'm expecting from Crypterium over the next 8 to 10 weeks. It should be trading around the, let's say, the 20 cents target on average is where I'm expecting it to be hit. But again, this depends on how the crypto market performs, if there's any crashes or pumps or anything like that, and also on Crypterium itself, if they do come across, any collaborations or any deals that they've got going on that can have a potential positive or negative impact on its value. These things are not predictable, but if they are, or if I can predict that, or I do come across any news that can affect it, I will of course keep you guys updated as much as I can and as soon as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you can see, we are currently trading in the red zone, guys, and for us to hit the green zone or the resistance target here, we need to hit 28 cents in target, which we are not too far away from. So by mid-year, guys, we should be hitting the resistance target, and by this, in the second half of the year, we should be trading in the green zone. If the market performs like it has been performing for the past 2 weeks, we should be good to go, and we should be able to hit the green zone in the second half and potentially hitting the resistance target here towards the very end of the year. So can Crypterium hit the dollar mark by the end of the year? Right now, guys, it's got $1 is a little bit of a push for Crypterium. What I'm expecting is 45 to 50 cents towards the very end of the year. $1 potentially in the first or second quarter of next year is when I'm expecting Crypterium to be hitting the dollar mark, unless it surprises us and goes for a major increase in value. Then yes, guys, the $1 mark is possible, but at the moment I'm going to keep it as 45 to 50 cents by the end of the year. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Crypterium, guys. What I want you guys to do is comment down below your end of year target for this crypto. What is the highest or lowest figure you guys predict this crypto to hit? Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me as I am trying to hit 100k. So guys, please hit that subscribe button, as it's free to do so. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.